Good evening, everybody. My name is Dean, and this is going to be my little introduction speech for this class. Pay attention, maybe learn a couple things about me, maybe learn to dislike me already, which would be unfortunate because I think I'm a pretty cool dude. But let's get right into it. We got limited time, so let's make the best of it. So I'm 20 years old. I'm active duty Air Force. I have been for about 2 years now. I made that decision right out of high school. Just a bet. One of the biggest things I did in the military for was for education. Like I'm doing right now, taking advantage of everything I got, making the military work for me because I'm working for them. So I think it's a pretty good deal. I grew up in a non-military household, so the decision to join wasn't really influenced by a lot of people other than myself and my mom. My mom's like, the biggest rock in my whole life, always telling me everything to do. She always got the answers no matter what. Even now that I moved out, doing my own thing, I'll call my mom probably 3 times a week. I'm mama's boy at heart. She's always got the answers for me. Never steered me wrong. Yeah, maybe one time, but we'll forget about that. I'll put that in the past. She always taught me to always be humble. So try to be humble. Even though I'm not trying to like to think about how you're doing great things and all that good stuff. Everyone tells me that, blah blah blah. But I never let that get to it gets to my heart. Don't get to my head. You can't have too big of a head. Your head can't be bigger than your heart, or else you're gonna start working backwards, and you can't be doing that. I didn't really think the military would turn out the way it has. I really enjoyed my time. Everyone always thinks, "Oh, you're in the military, like your life must suck." No, I think I have a great life. I work hard at my job. I get in what I put out. So that's the biggest thing for me is seeing results of your work and seeing it affect your day-to-day life, people around you. So moving on, we're going to talk about the where I'm stationed at is probably the biggest effector in my everyday life, obviously because that's where you live. But Aldous, Oklahoma. Most of you don't know where that is. If you know where that is, I'll be very surprised. I'll keep my eyes out. If someone says something they know where it is, I'll make sure to know that you know the struggle. So a couple unique things about Altus is there's less than 20,000 people in this town. And some of you might be thinking, oh, it's not a small town. For me, it is, and for most people here, it is. Obviously, you can come from smaller. There's smaller towns around here which have even less than what Altus does. There's a Pizza Hut, Domino's, McDonald's, and a Burger King, and a couple like little restaurants. Like there's no Olive Garden, there's no IHOP, all the good stuff everyone wants. Like Waffle House at 2 in the morning, you can't beat that. But we don't have it, so you gotta get the next best thing. They got Whataburger. The Whataburger's pretty sweet. Couple, probably put out a couple pros and cons of Altus. So like I said, it's always got to be even. So a couple positives. You save a lot of money here. So like I said, there's nothing here again, but that just every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction, right? So there's nothing to do, but there's more money in your pocket for cooler things like going home on leave, taking trips, having extravagant weekends with your friends because you're not constantly going out and eating. You're staying in, making sandwiches, eating eggs instead of going and eating at Texas Roadhouse and Outback every night for dinner. Couple negatives. I don't like talking about negatives. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm always looking for the bright side. Everything happens for a reason. You can't just hate on everything. Mostly just trying to teach you a lesson, right? So negatives is there's a lot of work here. But that a lot of work will transfer to keeping you busy, which makes you not upset. Because when you're busy, you have less time to think about what you're missing back home, right? I think so. So with a lot of work, that can also you can't overwork yourself. There's always something to do, whether it's in the gym. I'm trying. Maybe one day I'll get there. Looking at Arnold, I know I'm close, but one day. Whether it be at work, working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, it wears on you. But you see, you get in what you get out. So, I'm sorry, you get out what you put in. And you see that affect, your coworkers, your life, people noticing what you're doing and stuff like that. One on a positive note, your friends are very important. If you don't have friends here, you don't really have a life. You gotta have friends, support you because everyone's in it together. We're all one team, one Air Force, one team. All of it is one big team. So everyone understands the struggle. So everyone is there to help you out in your best days and your worst days. They're there for your worst, and they're there to see you do your best as well. So I hope you learned a couple things about me. We're almost out of time here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Make sure to leave me some good critiques, positive criticism, and I'll definitely take that into account on the next one. Have a good night.